I have this goal of accomplishing my goals as a man, and I want to make money. I want to provide for my family. I want to enjoy certain luxuries of life. But there's also another side of me that wants to always stay humble. You know, because money doesn't guarantee your happiness. You know, and you know, that's what they're trying to let you know. Like I said, we were created for a purpose, and there's a way to live this life, and then it seems like there's a way through the Spirit, because Jesus walked on water, and then another man who wasn't Jesus stepped off the boat and was able to walk on the water until fear came into his heart, or doubt, and then he fell into the water. We were given everything on this earth. They said that if you believe that you can move the mountain, that you can move the mountain. But you have to believe without 1 ounce of doubt in your heart. And it's weird because I'm starting to acknowledge that, like being a fighter, being a spiritual person, there's a certain form of training that goes with it, and a certain form of acknowledging. And I do believe that there's certain energy that is in our hearts, and that we felt it a lot when we were kids. But obviously, we didn't rationalize the emotion, right? And then you get cold-hearted in life, and you no longer get to feel so good. But I believe we were designed to feel whole when we're not. But it's because we are.
Right.
We just forgot.
Right.
It's not about the material things. The Spirit of God is in you, and God is everything. Thus, everything is in you. So you should desire nothing, or whatever you do desire, you should be able to attain, because it's already in you. Everything's in you. There's nothing outside of you, and that's weird, man. You know, they talk about a little bit in The Secret. They talk about it a little bit here and there, but it's almost like how we have science, but it's almost like a spiritual science or something. And it's fascinating. I used to want to travel and meet more of, go to the temples, and I was able to go to a temple in Tokyo. I wasn't able to meet the monks or be a part of any like chanting or anything, just to see the energy, just to see the energy is really different. I'll admit though, being in Tokyo, being in a different culture that's not America, even being in Canada, when I was in Canada, there's a more lightheartedness in certain cultures, you know? Like they do know how to enjoy life better than Americans because of the, I don't know if it's just the pressure to gain money, you know, and to work for money, you know. At the end of the day, they say that money became the new religion. You know, everybody worships money, you know, and there is some truth to that. And you know, it's I'm learning and growing, and I mean, we all are, you know. So that's, I mean, it's, my brain can't stop thinking like this, man. I mean, it's probably the second thing that I enjoy, you know. If not, it's equal to boxing for me. I love boxing, and I love philosophy and just spirituality.
Well, I think they kind of go together. You know what I mean? Like
just to think, to ponder. You know what I mean? And I think as men too, we do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The working man goes home and he thinks about his day and thinks about some other things.
Thinks about tomorrow. Yeah.
Thinks about tomorrow. Yeah, you know what I mean? But there is power in being in the moment and being able to enjoy the moment as well.
Yeah.
So and learning how to focus, and I think meditation helped me as a fighter because meditation is really the practice of concentration. You know, people say, "Oh, I have a hard time meditating." It means you have a hard time concentrating. You know, oh, my brain thinks like this, my brain thinks like that. Well, guess what? That's the first step in meditation, is to realize you're not in control of your thoughts. Your thoughts are sporadic. They're always popping up into your mind. They're always popping up. Urges, desires, thoughts of tomorrow, yesterday, today,
Right.
some conversation you had with a coworker, you know, some girl you wish you would have talked to when you didn't. You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.